Step into Riddle Forest. Puzzle pal? Ready to explore? One evening, you return home and find a creamy-colored envelope resting by the door. It is sealed in deep red wax, stamped with elegant letters, Verity Gallery. There is no name, no return address. Driven by a quiet pull, you break the seal. Inside rests a single card, its message simple, yet chilling. The gallery opens at midnight. Curiosity leads you to the edge of the city, where the Verity Gallery, once home to lost masterpieces and stranger things, awaits in silence. The doors open at your touch. There are no other people around. A single light glows at the far end of the entrance hall. Beneath it, a gold plaque reads, "Welcome to the gallery." Each room holds a mystery. Solve them all to find your way out. As you read the final word, the doors close quietly behind you. Anxiously, you step forward into the first room. In the first room, you find two nearly identical paintings hanging side by side. A plaque between them reads, "They seem the same, but look again." Spot the 5 differences to unlock the path ahead. Look closely. 5 subtle differences hide in plain sight. Will your eyes catch them in time? Let's see how sharp those eyes are. The 5 differences are right there. Do you spot them all? Suddenly, one of the paintings begins to fade, its colors dissolving like mist in the air. Behind it, a dim tunnel slowly comes into view. You step forward, drawn toward whatever lies beyond. You walk to the end of the tunnel and turn right. The narrow corridor opens into a chamber where 3 archways stand ahead, each painted a different color, red, blue, and green. There are 2 plaques on the wall. They read, "One light ignites, then fades too soon. One drifts in dreams beneath the moon. One stays quiet, yet stands its ground. The one that holds is where you're bound. 3 paths, 1 truth, which will you choose?" The riddle spoke of the one that holds. The green arch stands steady, unmoving. Trusting the clue, you step toward it. The green arch leads you into a smaller octagonal chamber. 3 tall mirrors stand in the room, each positioned before a marble pedestal. The items on the pedestals are reflected in the mirrors. Beside them hangs a wooden sign that reads, "One mirror tells it true. One flips what's real for mirrored view. One reflects what should not be. Only truth will turn the key." Look closely. Only one mirror reflects the truth. Which one will you trust? You place your hand on the honest mirror. It slides aside with a smooth mechanical hum, revealing a spiral staircase ascending into shadow. The Verity Gallery guides you forward once more. You ascend into a quiet stone chamber. At its center sits a pedestal, holding a sealed metal box with a number dial. A plaque beside it reads, "A pattern hides where numbers climb. Each step is built from those forward in line. Trace the thread, let logic lead. One more number is all you need." Below the plaque, the number sequence is carved. Can you find the next number in the sequence? It's 21. The next number is the sum of the 2 before it. 8 plus 13 equals 21. You turn the dial to 21. The box unlocks with a soft hiss, revealing a silver key. You open the stone door, and warm light beckons you onward. You step into a long, quiet chamber. Near the far end, the stone tiles are each etched with a single letter. A sealed wooden door stands at the end. To your right, a wooden easel displays a brief riddle. Not a road yet guides your way. 4 letters hidden, step or stray. Tread carefully. 1 word, 4 steps. Follow it or fall. Which one to choose? The word is path, a trail hidden in letters. You step carefully across the tiles P, A, T, H. With the final letter beneath your feet, the stone door creaks open. A soft golden glow beckons, and the next mystery awaits. You find yourself in a storage room, shelves on one side cluttered with art supplies and boxes. At the center of the room stands a wooden shelf filled with various art supplies. Above the shelf, a plaque reads, "Two of a kind will open the way." Plenty of supplies, only one true pair. Can you find the matching set? You scan the objects carefully. Amid the clutter, your eyes catch on two identical blue markers. As your fingers touch both blue markers, a glowing portal slowly forms on the wall. Drawn by curiosity, you step into the light, and in an instant, you vanish into the next room. You emerge into a room that looks like an artist's studio. Walls lined with old paintbrushes, splattered canvases, and a painter's easel in the center. Atop it rests a large wooden board. A painted sheet on the board displays a series of riddles about color combinations. The palette waits, brushes eager. Looks like it's your turn to paint the right answers on the sheet. Red and yellow make what? Blue and yellow? Paint your answers to reveal what comes next. You lift the brush and begin to paint the answers. Red and yellow make orange, blue and yellow make green, red and blue make purple. All three together make brown. As your brush traces the final match, the board begins to glow. Swirls of different colors bloom across its surface. Without a sound, the door behind the easel swings open, revealing the next room. You step into a dim gallery, where the light shifts to a cold midnight blue. Framed paintings line the walls, but one large canvas, fully unrolled and hanging alone, draws you in. You stop before it, something about the scene pulling you closer. At first, the scene appears peaceful, a mountain beneath a blue sky, a calm lake, and a house by tall trees. But the longer you stare, the more something feels off. Something in the painting doesn't belong. Can you spot the three oddities hidden in the painting? Let's take a closer look. Do you see it? The distant mountain? There's a zipper running straight down its ridge. And just near that drifting white cloud, look closely. A flying fish glides through the air. And there, near the water's edge, a duck rides a bicycle. You've seen the secrets the painting tried to hide. Suddenly, the canvas rolls upward, revealing a door set into the wall. You walk toward it, curiosity stirring. Another mystery waits inside. You enter a wide room bathed in soft amber light. At the far end, an elevator with golden doors waits in silence. Along the walls, playful portraits portray animals in whimsical, human-like moments. Above the elevator, a plaque reads, "One does not belong." Which one? Take a closer look. Which one feels out of place? Let's think this through. The giraffe, cat, and dog are all land animals, each playfully imitating human behavior in everyday settings. But the fish, it's a sea creature, entirely out of its element. It breaks the pattern of land animals adopting human habits, making it the odd one out. You reach out and touch the fish portrait. It glides aside, revealing a hidden elevator button. The moment you press it, the golden doors slide open, inviting you in. You step into the elevator and it quietly descends. When the doors slide open, you step into a chamber bathed in shifting rainbow light. Soft white clouds cushion your feet. All around, paintings float gently, frames wobbling and wiggling, almost as if alive. In the center of the room stands a pedestal with a silver plaque. Engraved upon it is a riddle. You visit me often. I hold wonders, nonsense, and truths. I fade when you're awake. What am I? What do you think it is? A dream? Of course. You've been wandering through one all along. Suddenly, the rainbow light around you vanishes and the floating paintings dissolve into the air. Clouds swirl in and fill the room. You close your eyes, and when you open them, you're lying in your bed. Morning light spills gently across the room. You get up and find a sketchbook lying on your bed, its pages filled with strange and wonderful illustrations, just like the world you left behind. Tucked between the pages is a creamy envelope with a broken red wax seal. Inside, a single card reads, "Verity Gallery, return anytime." You smile to yourself and say,
Guess I already have, but next time I'm walking my dog instead.
"Thanks for watching, Puzzle Pal. Did you find your way through the puzzle path? Don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button to join the adventures. We'd love to have you back for our next challenge. See you next time.